Hi everyone, I'm Victoria and I do content about my life as a content creator and photographer. And this time I'm in Italy. I am working with a brand and an agency shooting luxury hotels, and we just checked in into our second hotel. If you have seen the previous video about Milan, welcome back. And if you haven't, please do check it out, as this is a continuation of the story. We just got to Dolomites and we checked into a hotel. We are not shooting this hotel once again. We are just staying here and then we're going to the hotel that we'll be doing the shoot at tomorrow. But I'm taking you along, I'm showing you everything, and we just got to the place. So we're staying in this little, I think you can call it a town called Lana. It's a lot actually bigger than we expected. And we just checked into our hotel. I'm not going to butcher its name because I don't literally know how you say this, but I will pop it down below. I'll pop all the links down below that you need to know. Just checked into my room and I'm going to show you around. So as you walk into the room, you can basically see it all. You can see everything that is here. I feel like it's so well positioned and it's so nice, but wait until you see everything. So first of all, you come in, and apparently this region is very famous for apples. So they give you a little apple, and honestly I can't remember last time I had a nice apple. Water, teas, and then in this corner you have like a little sort of like a living room setting, a cozy sofa, a chair, what can be a desk, and then you've got a TV, a Marshall speaker for your music as well. And then as you follow through to the bathroom, a toilet, you've got a bidet because we are in Europe. You've got a toilet, and then you have a lovely sink over here with an absolutely enormous mirror. Like, how good is it for fit checks and stuff like this? They have Suzanne Kaufman stuff like hand soap and body lotion here as well. I don't think any of this opens. But you have all your amenities as well. And then you have a beautiful double bed. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is your covers. A window, a nice wardrobe, and then another mirror for your full fit check. And then listen, the shower. So I feel like you can't stay here with a friend because this is literally glass, or you need to hide them so we're there. But for a couple, how cute is this? So a nice little shower right next to the bed. I'm actually obsessed with this lamp and this situation because it's real wood, and the smell in this room is beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like gives you that mountain smell. If we have a look what's inside, oh my god, you have a yoga mat. That's insane. Just like a normal size wardrobe, and then on this side you have some more bits and pieces. You actually have another towel, a safe, and something like a laundry bag. I am on the ground floor, so this is what it looks like outside. Absolutely insane. And yeah, so this is the tour of the room. Now we are about to go to the pool because I mean it's sunshine and we need a tan. We don't have to do any work today, luckily, so we're only shooting tomorrow, so we're going to just enjoy our time, and I will show you around. We'll probably either grab like a late lunch or an early dinner, show you around, might go for a walk, just see wherever the day takes us, to be honest, and I'll see you later. So tell you a tiny bit more about the hotel we're staying in. It's called Schwarzmead, or I think that's how it's called. And it is the nicest, in my opinion, and the most affordable hotel we'll be staying in across this whole Italy trip. And booking.com at the moment, you can get a room for £249. So that night, we just headed out for dinner before we had a full day of work. Good morning from Dolomites. Today is a shoot day. It's gorgeous weather out here. I'm already ready, dressed. I got all my equipment in here as well. I've got a camera, a film camera, which is just for myself, and this little guide I'm filming on as well, and my phone too. So we're just heading for breakfast. We have 20 minutes for breakfast, and then we need to go and get a cable car to the hotel that we are shooting. Apparently it is only accessible via the cable car, so I'm very excited. Let me show you the view from my room just now. Beautiful. So welcome to my office for a day. Today my office is Mount Vigilio, so Vigilio or something like that. Please, Italian and German people, correct me. And the hotel we're working at today is called Vigilius Mountain Resort, and the only way to get there is to take a huge cable car up the mountain that takes about 20 minutes. Imagine that. But the most beautiful view, the most beautiful weather, and I just did not know what to expect. Obviously, I had seen the photos of the hotel before, so I was very excited. But it's the beauty of the nature that absolutely stole my heart. Insane. Guys, I just got to the hotel we're shooting, and this is one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen in my life. It's actually crazy. We haven't even gone to the hotel yet, it's just the surroundings, but I will obviously show you around. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't even know how the earth is real. How is all of this real? Alrighty, so let me tell you a little bit more about this hotel. So, this is once again a wellness resort, very well known for its tranquility and just being very close to the nature. There's a lot of regenerative energy practices. However, I do feel it's quite affordable for what it is. So, on Expedia.co.uk, current pricing per room starting from £324, which is in itself is expensive, but what it is, I think is pretty good. And compared to what we see later on in Venice as well, these buildings that you've seen just now is actually someone else's houses that you can see from the hotel. And the whole sort of like ethos of the hotel is standing around eco, no ego, which I thought was quite nice. The designs of the hotel are very simple. It's very kind of like rooted in nature. The rooms are very simple, so you will not be finding some super luxurious things here. It's sort of like your quiet luxury. And the Wi Fi password for this hotel is digital detox. So you're actually meant to stay offline when you're in this hotel. For those people who do know the architecture and design, Matteo Tun was the designer and the architect of the hotel. And the point was to blend the outside with the inside. And I think it's been done beautifully. I think the hotel is about 20 or 30 years old, so it's been there actually for a while, but it's still staying very modern. Ready? Yeah. So sorry to interrupt these beautiful nature signs, but once we were finished with the shoot, I grabbed what I could for you to show. We took a chairlift up the mountain even further. Yes, we had to go further to just check it out to see what else is there. And it's just so much space, people enjoying the nature. And we just had some time to ourselves before we had to go back on a cable car to our hotel to enjoy the rest of the day and get ready to leave the next day as well. Literally, the peak of wellness is me going to yoga at this hotel, and I'm just like, girl bossed so hard that I'm now here. I honestly can't believe it. I have to tell you, my yoga was in German, which I didn't expect, but I managed quite well. So we then had some time to chill and catch up on work before we headed out for dinner and had this absolutely enormous bowl of pasta. It looks smaller on the picture, trust me. And the next morning, I went for a hike. Good morning from Lana in Italy. I'm out for a morning hike, hence why I look like I've just done the workout, but it's just so hot here, and I'm just not used to this anymore. It's currently 7:20. I'm about 2 kilometers into my hike, probably a walk more like. There's not a lot of elevation. It's about a 5k walk. It's basically there and back to see some waterfalls. I literally have about probably like an hour and a half to do it all, which is more than enough. And then I have a spa treatment booked for 10 a.m. today, and then we're still staying in a lounge for a bit to work on some bits, and then we've got a train at about 2 p.m. to go to Venice. I'm very excited. We will be staying in Venice for 5 days, and it will be a separate video because I feel like there's so much to show you, so I literally have to do it all. Yesterday was a very busy day at the shoot. I hope you enjoyed looking at the hotel that we were filming. I really like it here. I think like I'm definitely like more of a mountains kind of gal rather than a busy city like Milan kind of gal. So yeah, really enjoying it here. Only again had here like 48 hours here, but still very, very lovely. The weather has been sensational. It is supposed to be 33 degrees today, so I know I will really struggle with that. Like I struggle with the heat over like 20 or 30 or 28 degrees, but it's fine. Getting the tan on. Almost got burnt yesterday because I was just like laying on the lounger, not caring about the world basically, but I need to transfer a lot of footage from everything that we photographed in the last 4 days because I am running out of space in my cards, so I'll need to do a little bit of admin there and just enjoy the day and take you for the rest of this stay in Lana in Italy, the most beautiful little town, absolutely gorgeous. Since I've been getting older, I mean I'm 28, but I think ever since I passed 23 years old, I started appreciating nature a lot more. So now, whenever I see a new place or come and visit to a new place, I'll look for an opportunity to either take a walk or hike. And this time, I unfortunately did not have 10 hours to hike the Dolomites, but I did have 2 hours to go and see this beautiful waterfall, which was only about 90 minutes. It took me there and back, and just enjoyed some quiet time in the morning before Italy actually gets too hot as well, and got some steps in. And it's the most beautiful path. I saw so many people walking, running, walking their dogs as well, and I was just so jealous because how nice is this? Righty, so I just got back from my hike and there's a bakery that I've been eyeing up for like the last 2 days. It's called Schmiedel, I think. And I got a pretzel. It was 170 euros. They had like loads of other things, but we do have an amazing breakfast at the hotel. And I'm just gonna try it now, and then I'll probably have it as my snack whilst we're on the train because there's literally like very little options when you change in the trains, and it's all very chaotic. So I thought, because I've been starving for literally like every single morning, I'm absolutely starving, possibly because of the heat, and then also like we're not like having proper meals every time. We skipped like a lunch 2 days ago, and then we had like a very late dinner, so my like nutrition is all over the place. I'm not eating at the same time as I would in like the UK, so my like belly's confused basically. But anyway, it's huge. It's like, well, not quite the size of my head, but I love a good pretzel, and I always get the ones from Lidl. They're kind of nice, but I wanted to try this one from this bakery, and it has like huge salt bits on it too. Oh, that's very nice. It's like that's really good. I then physically ran out of time, had to go get my spa treatment, and then get ready to go to Venice. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you in the next one when I'm there.